Discord stuff, and then we'll hop into things. At the moment, though, I want to state that I messed up a little bit. Last night, I got a little collection happy when I was trying to get some resources to save us a little bit of time. And I triggered the next tiny bit of dialogue for a quest. I did not mean to. Essentially, I was trying to stop before I triggered any dialogue for a quest or anything. The good news is that you guys didn't miss anything other than a little bit of dialogue from the handler saying, hey, we've collected a bit of data, do you want to go check in with the Ecological Research Center guy? So, unfortunately, I went farther than I expected. Fortunately, it wasn't super far or anything. So, no harm, no foul on it, and I got a bunch of resources, so we don't have to do it today. We still have to get resources, but we don't have to get as many today. I think there's only one more thing I gotta do, and that's try and make sure that my thing is categorized right. Yeah, it's not categorized right again. I don't know why, but it keeps trying to put it in games and demos. It's really weird. It should be fixed, though. I did just update it. It should be fixed. Unless it's just not going to fix. Then we might be stuck in games and demos. I will. Twitch being difficult again, like always. I updated it to say Monster Hunter World, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, no, it's still trying to put me in games and demos. I don't know. Twitch needs to fix their shit as far as that stuff goes. I did everything I'm supposed to. I put the right game in. I updated it like 20 times because, you know, if you don't update it 20 times, Twitch doesn't actually go through with the update to things. Just updated it some more, so hopefully that fixes it if it didn't fix it before. Anyways, we got a lot to do today, and I'm gonna hop right into it, I guess. You'll see I have the hammer equipped. I did a quest last night that popped up. The only quest that I did that was not like an expedition or something. But I'll go over things in a second here when we get into the game and everything. I did one quest. I did an expedition for resources. On that expedition for resources, I was only there for like an hour, and I walked away with like close to I think I was 20 points away from 6,000 research points, which is kind of nuts. And I probably would have hit closer to like 8,000 if I had the thing equipped that I made from the get-go instead of just at the end. But yeah, because I keep forgetting to hop around and do stuff, I tried to take care of a few things last night. Not actually complete them, but pick them up while I was gathering and everything. Guess I can talk about it during the loading screen. The endemic life researcher and the piscine researcher show up randomly. We have the option of low rank and high rank now. They show up in either one with the same quest for just that area. So I went around and got the 3 quests that we're missing right now. I did not do anything with them. I just picked them up for the time being. So I got the piscine researcher from the Coral Highlands, the piscine researcher from the Rotten Vale, and the endemic life researcher in the Rotten Vale. On top of that, I unlocked the quest that we needed for the research-based quest chain for Great Gyros. And as you'll see here in a second, I got a bunch of resources and made a bunch of stuff. Made some max potions, made some more potions, mega potions, ancient potions, antidote stuff. I did make demon powder and hard shell powder, life powder. There's hard shell. I have some extra excite shrooms. I made some mega barrel bombs. As you can see, we went from 6 traps for Pitfall to 28. I think we had like 20 shock traps, and now we're at 60. We also had 4 trank bombs. That's all we had was 4 trank bombs, and now we're at 55. And as far as flash pods go, we have 93 right now, and we were at like 4. So I also made some poison smoke bombs because I do use those on occasion. They do come in handy every so often when I need them. Other than that, not much really happened. I got some extra toadstools and nitro shrooms for right now because of how things had to be gathered. I have some extra ivy to go with making more pitfall traps. I have sleep herbs, but I'm missing para shrooms for trank bombs and stuff. I made some immunizers, which are used in making max potions and also high tier demon drugs, and the thing for adamant seeds, which is I think it's these pills that you need the immunizer for. So we have the adamant pill and the might pill, which you get from using an immunizer. I'm gonna have trouble talking today. And these seeds. Hi Lotus. Thanks for the lurk. I made a few energy drinks. Other than that, that's pretty much it. We got a bunch of resources when I was doing stuff. If you look at my bag though, I have the Power Charm and Armor Charm. Add a 0 onto that value down at the bottom of the little tab with the description, and that's how much they cost. You just buy them at the dude over here. Can show that real quick since I don't think I've been in his shop very much at all. He sells pretty much everything we need. Large barrel bomb stuff and trap tools. But if you go to the second page, he has Power Charm and Armor Charm. If you have them in your inventory, it basically just gives you stat boosts. So, helps out quite a bit. He also sells coatings for arrows along with the other stuff way at the back of his inventory. I don't need any more Astera Jerky. I definitely don't need any antidotes or potions right now. So, I'm just going to leave him where he is. As I said, I did progress the Pink Rathian stuff a little bit further than I should have. Totally forgot that there was a kind of a halfway marker for it. But you guys only missed one line of dialogue from the handler saying that I should check in with this guy. So we'll talk to him and do the check-in and get our quest. He's gonna tell us that there's an Anjanath making trouble in the Wildfire. Also,
trouble if we don't get out there and investigate.
Should show this because it happened last night too. Rathalos got upgraded. I did not fight a Rathalos. I did not. I was not gonna fight him optionally or anything again right now. Unfortunately, I did pick up a material from one of his footprints, so I did unlock his stuff at the smithy for high rank because of picking up a scale off of one of his footprints or something. But we leveled him up purely off of picking up tracks when I was harvesting stuff. That was part of the research points that I gained. And you'll see Great Gyros went from level 1 to level 3. I fought 2 high rank Great Gyroses. I didn't even realize I was in high rank mode, and I wasn't even using potions. I literally just threw on the Vitality Mantle and bashed away at him with a hammer. I totally forgot I was even in high rank mode when I went to kill him. I was just in the Rotten Vale and figured I should probably take advantage of hurting him a little bit and try and see if I can get the quest to pop up for optional quests and other stuff. There's also a piece of armor that I specifically need from him to make the Rotten Vale a little bit easier on myself, and I don't think I have enough for it still. I think I need one more Great Gyros tail in order to actually make the armor that I want from him. And I killed 2 of them. It just didn't work. I'm still growing flash bugs. We're gonna grow flash bugs for a little bit longer. Try and get to about 150-ish for flash pods and stuff, hopefully. And then I'm gonna switch this over to, I believe, god bugs first, and then I'll switch it over to some mushrooms that I need to grow. Other than that, oh wait, you have a quest. What? No, you don't. You don't have a quest. Who has a quest? It just showed somebody had a quest. I swear to God I saw an exclamation point. She's supposed to have a quest. Not right now, but she is supposed to have a quest at some point. Huh. That was weird. I can't be the only one that just saw that exclamation point randomly. Well, that Forceful Fiber is supposed to have a quest for us at some point. I don't think she has it right now. We did a quest while I was off screen. Well, I did a quest, and it was basically a repeat of the Zora Magdaros quest. You do have to do it at least one time as an optional quest and not the story quest in order to do something down the road. Because of doing it again, I got another accommodation thing, and because of that, I upgraded the hammer. I'm gonna have to do it again one more time to at least get the accommodation for my bow, so that way I can upgrade my bow. But if you see here, my sword is upgraded to tier 3, and so is my hammer. My bow is unfortunately stuck at rank 2 until I get the accommodation award thing, and I'm not doing anything with the iron katana yet because I lack resources and a reason to upgrade it at the moment. I went ahead and made a Botany Charm. Botany Charm level 1 only increases herb item gather, but if you harvest those sun blossom things in the ancient forest, those count as herbs, so you get double the research points for whatever you pick up in there when you use this, even at just level 1. I use the botany herb a lot for stuff, or not botany herb, Jesus, botany skill a lot for stuff. We'll probably make an outfit out of Puki Puki to try and get to level 4 botany so I can make gathering easier. And yes, I am having fun, even though I'm just recapping everything right now. Lotus, thank you for asking. I upgraded the defense charm because somehow I got really lucky, and I can't show it there, but I can show it here. If you see the spirit core ore down there at the bottom of the upgrade list for the botany charm, we needed that for the defense charm, and I luckily got one of them when I was hanging out in the Wildfire waste for a little bit. So I upgraded the defense charm because it's more beneficial for what we do on stream and stuff right now with all the fights and everything. The plan is to still upgrade this charm as well, as much as I can. But I gotta get more spirit core ore, and there's a better place for me to get it than just chancing things. Yeah, definitely gotta love when you get lucky. I got really lucky last night, and I got a couple of special resource items too, and I got multiples of them as well, so that was fun. If we look at armor, I unlocked a bunch by roaming around last night trying to find stuff. The King Beetle outfit I got basically because I got a beetle. I think it's called a great hornfly. Yeah, I got it from the Argosy. To me, it just looks like it's kind of like a gathering outfit almost, more or less. It's got botany skills on everything, and it's got honey hunter and forager's luck. So honestly, if we really wanted a gathering outfit, I could just make this, and we'd have all the skills we need, more or less, for right now. It looks ridiculous, but it'd get the job done. Anyways, there is Moss Swine Mask, which I did not show off, but that just gives a Mushroom Mancer skill. Looks really stupid too, but other than the fact that it gives 2 resistances on everything, it's really stupid. Yeah, I kind of figured you got busy with family stuff, so I wasn't too concerned about things. We unlocked the Kuliaku outfits for this tier. they're about the same as the lower tier. They get a couple extra skills, but other than that, it's higher defense. Everything else is pretty much the same. I did not fight a Kuliaku. I picked up multiple Kuliaku scales, as you can see there. I have 4 Kuliaku scales that I picked up from picking up Kuliaku tracks in that forest. The only monster I did fight last night was Gyros, and Great Gyros. Any other monsters, if I unlocked their armor, it was purely because I picked up tracks and I got a piece of equipment. The thing I want to make is not that one. I want to make this one to get a Fluvial Expert. But as you can see, I need another Great Gyros tail after killing the 2 that I killed. I still need 1 more Great Gyros tail because I was using my hammer, so I couldn't even cut off a tail or anything. I don't even know how I got the 1 that I got, but I think I got it from a low tier Gyros, so I don't know. Puki we already had. There's Zora Armor. I don't know if I actually showed it off, but there is Zora Armor in here that you can get. It looks like basically like a king outfit or a knight outfit. It's got blast effects. As I said, I picked up Rathalos scale on accident, trying to pick up tracks, so I unlocked the Rathalos stuff. And then there's the high tier Blossom set. Honestly, my character's hair looks like it goes with that outfit, but I still don't like that outfit. For the Palico, we have a few things that we can make. I unlocked the Kuliaku outfit and the Rathalos because I picked up the scale. I literally only picked up 1 scale. But that sword for Rathalos is so much stronger that I might make it just because. I'm not too sure yet though. He doesn't really need it right now, and I'm kind of okay with the blast set for the time being. I think I covered everything, and I also think I think that's German. I think I have a German person in my server. Go figure. Part of matchmaking. Get random people in your server that speak different languages. I did pick up a couple investigations that are high rank. I got 1 for Puki because we need to get Puki gear. I also got 1 for Hornitars because, like I said, we need a Hornitar carapace, and this is probably the easiest way for me to get it, is doing a high rank investigation with Hornitars in it for the main goal. So I grabbed the one that had a reward money up. As you can see, the little arrow next to reward money. Instead of getting like 4,000 for killing them, I get 10,000. So the Puki one didn't really have a good option for it. I had like 5 different Puki quests, and 2 or 3 of them involved fighting Puki and Jagras, or Puki Dragras, and something else. So I just went with one of the 2 regular ones that was just Puki, and this happened to be the better one of the 2. We are gonna do those at some point. I do have to do them at some point. Optional quest-wise, we didn't unlock any low-rank quests. We still have these arena quests we gotta do at some point. I will probably do a big grinding spree on all these optional quests that I still have left to do, because we do have to complete them for a later date. Today we're going to focus on the power couple, the Kyrene thing for optional. The other optionals for blue stars we're going to leave alone. If we get another blue star one, I'll do it, as long as it's an optional quest given to me by one of the NPCs. As you can see, I ran into a Tobakadachi in high rank, so I unlocked the quest for it. I ran into a Rathian and unlocked it. Unlocked both the Rathian things from unlocking the Rathian. There's 1 quest for it in the desert, 1 quest for it in the ancient forest. This is the quest that we need to do, and we're probably going to start our day with it, is a Tingling Taste, which is hunting a Great Gyros on high rank. We need to do that specific quest to unlock a chain of quests that happen at the research base, where the 3rd Fleet Master is. So we're going to do that first, probably. We did capture the Puki when we fought it, so we unlocked the special arena high rank Puki fight. And I think that's everything. I'm pretty sure that's everything that I did. From everything that I went through last night to do stuff. I don't know. I did a lot of mainly just gathering for like an hour or two. That was it. So I am gonna grab flash pods for this because I was fighting this thing last night without flash pods. Good God, Great Gyros is freaking annoying when I don't have flash pods. Usually I just bully it and its little teammates into the ground, and I could not do that to save my life last night. I really couldn't. I wasn't even prepared to fight it. Like, I had all my potions tucked away in the box and everything. I had no potions. I had no nothing. I was just going to the Rotten Vale to get the quests that I needed. Which we will get the Piscine Researcher quests and the Endemic Life Researcher quests done while we're doing things. Honestly, I can probably do all 3 of the quests during the Great Gyros quest if I wanted to, and I might, because it would make things a little bit easier on me. But basically all I need right now is the flash pods. I have the Vitality Mantle. I'm gonna grab a few potions just to be safe, specifically Mega Potions. And then I'm gonna grab a Shock Trap and 2 Trank Bombs for Great Gyros, so I can capture it and see if I can get the tail, since I'm going in with my hammer and stuff. Yeah, there are a lot of quests. When I went to do all the optional quests on my main character, I literally spent like 4 hours in the morning just doing back-to-back optional quests to knock them all out one after another. Because there's a big quest down the road that gives us a specific piece of loot that we need to upgrade a weapon. And the only way to get it is by having done all of the 8-star and below optional quests at least once and completed them, and to do one of the 9-star optional quests, which is repeat of the final fight of the main story of Monster Hunter world. So, as you can imagine, we have to fight every single monster at least once because of the optional quests. We have to capture the specific monsters that go into the arena while we're doing those quests for the high rank and low rank arena quests. And on top of that, we have to go fight them in the arena on low rank and high rank as well, if we had to capture them and put them in the arena. So it's like a total of like 50 or 60 quests, I think, mainly, that you're gonna have to go out of your way to do. Some of the optional quests complete themselves automatically for you, but there are still like 50 or 60 that you're gonna have to like backtrack and do and try and figure things out, so that way you can get all the quests done. I think I can show it right now. Not crafting menu or anything. I'm in the wrong spot right now. I think I can show it on the quest menu.
Hey, partner.
If you're going for that part of the game right now, I'm not there yet, clearly, but if you're going for the part of the game where you have to do all the optional quests, if you look at the optional tab, these 2 for 1 and 2 star for me have an orange completed sign. Orange completed means you've done every quest available in that star tier. A blue completed sign means you've done every optional quest that is in that tier for the time being, and you will proceed to unlock more as the story moves on. So if I was to do all the quests in, let's say, tier 6, since I'm in high rank now, if I did all these optional quests right here for Puki Puki, both of the Rathian, the Tobikadachi, Kuliaku, Tingling Taste, Stuck in a Rut, and the arena thing, and any other arena things that I might trigger, like the Tobikadachi thing, because I do have to capture a Tobikadachi and probably capture a Rathian too for the special arena. If I were to do all of them and get all of them completed right now, before I move on with the story, I'd get a blue completed sign at the end of the 6-star, because there's going to be more 6-star quests popping up for me to do in the future on optional tab. So that's why I'm trying to avoid doing any excess optional quests right now and stick to the ones that I need to do for the story and stuff. Or to unlock optional quests like doing Tingling Taste right now. We're going to go do Tingling Taste first, like I said. Then we'll go to the low rank 2 optional quests that I have that I need to do for stuff. While we're in here, I'm going to try and get the Endemic Life and Piscine Researcher stuff done. I don't know why I had a brain fart there. But I'm gonna try and get those done. I'm not gonna bring an ancient potion or anything, max potion, whatever. Usually I can find a way to get around all of the effluvium and stuff for the time being until I can craft the armor that I was speaking of that protects me from it. I am gonna mess with this stuff because I messed it all up when I was doing stuff. I had my net disabled for a very long time. I have it out now. I'm also going to need to bring out my fishing pole because we need our fishing pole to do the Piscine research requests and not scare away all the fish. So I am going to have to drag that out for now too. I'll put it back away so it's off my item bar when we're done with it for the time being. Alright, let's get into this. I got something in my eye, but I'm ready to go get into a quest and start things up. Basically, to do what I did with the Chief Ecologist and get the quest for Tickled Pink, which is about an Anjanath in the Wildfire Waste, you just keep collecting pink Rathian tracks until you're about 3/4 of the way full with the bar. And if you go back to Astera, then you'll get a line of dialogue from your handler saying, hey, we should go talk to the Chief Ecologist, basically. And then, if you max out the pink Rathian tracks, you'll be already good to go after you beat the Anjanath for the next quest to pop up, which is what I'm going to try and do, but there's no guarantee that's going to work. As you can see, I'm very close, and we will get some points towards the research for doing a high rank quest in general, but it's still an iffy thing. As much as I don't like moss swines. Oh, that's the one thing I forgot to show off. I can't show it right now, but we did get a trophy last night when I was grinding. I did it on accident, and it was all because of a freaking moss swine getting in my way. I'll just explain it and show it later. There's a trophy because you can ride small monsters and use them as like a ride to go somewhere. And since I was harvesting a bunch of mushrooms last night, and moss swine hide around mushrooms all the time, when I hit circle, it put me on the moss swine instead of picking up the mushroom. So I got the ride trophy for my first raider ride, or tail raider ride, or whatever. Even though it's not a tail raider, I still got it. Oh, I got the special fossil last night too. There's a third tier resource item, I guess, in those things. As soon as you hit high rank and are hanging out in high rank quests. That's what happened. I got the fossil special one. I got the, I guess you can call it shine bloom, because it's mainly what you get from the flowers is like shine blooms and other stuff. Whatever the flower resource is in Ancient Forest. There's also, there we go. We got the Endemic Life quest done. She wanted us to capture 5 of those spiders. I don't even know what I was talking about, honestly. I lost my train of thought. Either way, they just did a bunch of stuff. I was talking about the special resources. There's the flower and the mushroom in the Ancient Forest, and the flower gives you something called Gold Bloom. The mushroom gives you something called a Spirit Shroom Cap. Both of which, I think the Gold Bloom gives you 140 research points, and the other one gives you 150 for the Spirit Shroom Cap. Oh, there's no Notagaron. Alright, everything's here. Alrighty. Just getting research points for that left and right. I'm gonna ignore them for right now. I do have to hunt the Great Gyros, but I'm gonna let them duke it out. I'm gonna go do stuff. I did not get this special item though. This one is called the Elysian Fruit, and I think we're about to get it. Alright, cool. Lucky me. Yep, Elysian Fruit. Gives you I think it says 180. I can't really see it. But we get 180 research points for it. And that's cool, because it's a special research item. But yeah, just keep harvesting stuff and you'll eventually get it in other place. There's a little glowing thing that you might have saw right there, where my cursor is right now for the fishing pole. And that's where the gunpowder fish spawns. That's why we're here. I wish I knew what the fossil was called for the special resource thing. I'm getting on all kinds of tangents right now, but I think it's called like mystical fossil or something. I don't know. Either way, we're gonna go fishing. There should be fish here. I don't think they're scared off. Yeah. There we go. That's not what I needed. That was a bomb marijuana. Well, I know the gunpowder fish can spawn here. Oh, there's the other fish. The water's like so gross and murky that I can't see anything. Yeah, see those little glowing lights? Like you can see the eyeballs glowing. You probably saw it on only like 2 fish like I did if you did see it. The gunpowder fish are those little glowing eyeballs. I'm trying to get them to bite it instead of something else. But everything else is grabbing it before I can have them grab onto it. Alright, I'm going to throw it way in the back over here, next to the waterfall, since that's where that little dude keeps spawning. Don't wiggle your rod or anything, otherwise it'll scare them off. I kind of have to keep catching the other fish, even though I don't want to right now. Yeah, see, there's one right next to it. I don't think he's going to grab it, though. I might have to catch every single fish in here before one of them bites it. But I can see the gunpowder fish. I just need him to grab it. Yeah, the sushi fish keep coming for it. Oh, gunpowder fish. Alright. I saw you, little dude. There's a tiny little fish. But, yeah. As I said, they have that little glowing eyeball thing that happens, and they usually hang out right underneath the waterfall spot. So if you just keep throwing your rod over there, eventually you'll catch it. That is the easiest spot I have found for gunpowder fish in the entire game. That, I believe, is the Piscine Researcher's quest for the Coral Highlands, too. So, with that, I'm also showing you that you don't have to do their quest where you pick it up. A lot of people would probably think that you get the Piscine Researcher quest in the Coral Highlands, you have to do it in the Coral Highlands. That is not the case. That is far from the case. Unfortunately, as far as Rotten Vale Piscine Researcher and the next place that we unlock, we don't have a choice. We kind of have to do them here. Because this is the only place that I know of where these actual fish spawn that they need us to catch. But for Forest through Coral Highlands, that rule does not apply because the fish that he asks you to get spawn in every single locale. Even the final locale that we're going to unlock, they spawn in it. Okay, so this next fish we need is right here. I'm going to get this carrier ant cargo real quick though. Nice little gyros hide. But there's a bunch of fish in here. We need a goldfish, or golden fish, which those two right there are specifically golden fish. I think, at least, yeah. Yeah, those two right there are specifically golden fish. I think there's another one in here that's not a golden fish. Technically, these ones you can just capture with your capture net if you're lucky. Like that. Boom, easy. I'm going to show this off now. I'm not going to capture it unless it's actually here. But this area with the plunderers, if you look in the back over there, I don't think he's here right now. But there'll be a fish with like glowing blue spots on him. And it's the special trophy fish. This is the first area where he spawns in the entire game. Is way back in this corner over here with these big fish. You do need to capture him for a Piscine Researcher quest. I'm going to try and get his quest for it before we actually go about capturing him. This is only one of the spots, too. These are regular golden fish? I thought they were great golden fish. Well, there's supposed to be great golden fish over here, And there's also gastronome tuna that spawn over here as well, I'm pretty sure. But for right now, the game's just being picky and only giving me